Good evening.
It seems like that. I can't believe it's been 40 years here. I can't believe it's been this long.
Jacquie Walker felt the gravitational pull to journalism early in life, growing up in Jackson, Michigan.
From Dallas, Texas.
When you grow up in a household where there is so much emphasis and value placed on news and information, that comes right into you and stays there. It never leaves.
That calling led to her first news job in 1979 at WBHW-TV in Springfield, Illinois.
Good evening. The Vice President of the United States was in Springfield today.
Recently, Jacquie and her husband, Mike Beato, sat for an hour-long interview. The couple will celebrate 39 years of marriage in August. Mike, a technology consultant, has walked the path alongside Jacquie for most of her 45-year career in television news.
There is no question, none, that I would not have been able to do what I've done for the past 45 years in the way I wanted to do it, in a job that I loved, if it hadn't been for my husband. There's no doubt in my mind.
And I've told Jacquie this. She has made me like the best version of myself. I mean, I want to be the best version of myself because of her.
And I feel the same way about him.
So
he's made me the best version of myself.
Jacquie and Mike first met 42 years ago in Rochester, New York, Mike's hometown. Jacquie was working at WROC-TV. In 1980, she became the station's first female evening anchor.
20 minutes before 6 now. Good evening again. I'm Jacquie Walker. Governor Mario Cuomo.
At the time, Mike was working as a systems analyst for Kodak. He had been watching Jacquie on the news for some time and finally called the station.
she answered the phone, said, "Hi, my name's Mike Beato. You don't know me, but I've been watching you for a while, and I think, you know, we might hit it off. We might, you know, I think we might get along together, and would you like to go out for a cup of coffee or a drink or something?" And she was like, "I'm very busy. I'm working, I'm very busy."
He has just sucked the life out of a great story.
She always says that.
You left out the part where I picked up the phone and I heard someone say, "I've been watching you for about a year now, and I think we'd be very good together." You know, back then we didn't know the word stalker. Right. I just knew I got to get rid of this guy.
Eventually, I kind of wore her down, I guess, and she agreed to meet me for Sunday brunch in a well-lit restaurant.
That brunch lasted 4 hours. The rest, as they say, is history.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Coon.
And I'm Jacquie Walker. In the news tonight, grab that alarm and make sure that it's set.
In 1983, Jacquie debuted on WIVB. Not only did she flourish as an anchor, but Jacquie was entrusted to cover the big stories in a highly competitive Buffalo TV market.
Well, Bob, it isn't often that I can reach up and touch the top of a garage, but I can do it tonight.
From the start, her skillful reporting got noticed and led to other important assignments. It soon became evident that Jacquie was the real deal, a serious journalist with a razor-sharp focus on getting the facts and delivering night after night.
I would say it's becoming an epidemic.
Now, wait a minute.
The environment when you started in this business 45 years ago, someone argued that it really was sort of like a man's world, a man's industry, so to speak.
Who's arguing that?
At that
There's
time.
no question it was a man's world.
Right. Did you feel like you had to go the extra distance to prove yourself as a female journalist coming into this business?
I'm kind of wired that way, so I've always tried to do more than what was necessary. So yes, I was always working harder, doing more than the man next to me.
Looking back, she was a pioneer in the news business, blazing a trail for the women who followed.
I think everybody who's been kind of on the front lines feels that way. We fought hard for things, and now to see how it is, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. It was worth the sacrifice.
Yeah.
This is Matthew. Matthew all of a sudden loves the microphone here.
Indeed, there were sacrifices, family sacrifices, with 2 small children at home and a demanding work schedule.
Boarding all rows on Northwest Flight 11.
Jackie's husband, Mike, was more than willing to carry the load while Mom traveled out of town for work.
I think one of the most poignant pieces of video I've seen was when I was saying goodbye to them, my husband and my 2 little boys, at the airport heading off to the Minneapolis Super Bowl, the second Bills Super Bowl. And here he was with these 2 little ones in his hand, and I'm saying goodbye, and Mommy gets on the airplane, and there he is holding
I'm holding
them.
both of them. There goes Mommy. And
How tough, right? Was it tough?
Oh,
for you?
yeah. Unbelievable.
But life was about to get tougher for Jacquie and Mike. In 2014, the Emmy Award-winning journalist found herself facing a medical diagnosis that millions of other women have endured: breast cancer.
I will tell you that initially it was our thought that we would keep it a secret.
They had to make a decision.
In our many visits to Roswell, we had so many people who came up to us and wanted to, comfort us, wanted to wish us well, wanted to tell us about their situation.
They decided to go public with this very personal journey. The result? An outpouring of support in the form of cards, letters, and compelling stories.
it became very obvious then that it was an opportunity to share your experience and to help other women, actually men too, because you don't go through it alone.
How people all of a sudden were getting mammograms, men who said, I urged my wife, I knew there was a problem, and because of you, she went and got her mammogram.
Now, Jacquie is making news once again, but this time it's on her terms. This Buffalo television news icon is, as she puts it, stepping away from the WIVB News 4 anchor desk after 4 decades. Why now?
I don't want to leave. I'd work forever if I could. But I'm in this race right now with Mother Nature and Father Time, and they are going to win. But I'm going to give them a heck of a race in the meantime.
While the job has opened many opportunities, she says it's also very confining in terms of having a personal life and personal activities. But make no mistake, Jacquie is not retiring.
I think I'm Channel 4 through and through, and I'm a reporter through and through. Those things don't go away. I have a lot to give. I have a lot of experience. I want to share that with the team here.
Despite the ebb and flow of a demanding business, Jacquie has always delivered in a big way. And she has been rightfully recognized for maintaining high standards in broadcast journalism. She is a Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Famer, a New York State Broadcasters Hall of Famer, and a recipient of dozens of local, state, and national journalism awards.
I feel completely blessed that I've been able to stay in this job, at this station, in this community for 40 years. And what a blessing that is. I don't discount that for a second. It's a blessing, and I appreciate people's support, because you don't stay in a job like this for 40 years without the support of all those viewers out there. I've been so, so blessed.